Markane Allen is here along with Ripper Brown. Elijah X couldn't make it today, but we send my man a shout out. What's up, E baby? What up, E? You know, E got to use some hands on his regular job. You know, he got to put them hands on people. Elijah hands. My man does massages. So that's what it is that he do. But we are here in the house, in the studio, and students are still out right now.
Yeah, they still out, man.
It is a quiet Wednesday.
Y'all come on back so we can get this cafeteria open.
Yeah, get this cafeteria sparked open, baby, because I'm hungry. You know what I'm saying? And man, so it is rainy
Wednesday, yes.
It is a rainy Wednesday.
But finally here in the Midwest, we got some warm weather, brother.
A little warm weather. I'm not looking for it because once those bricks and concrete heat up, it's gonna be like an oven.
Yeah, we went from like winter to summer.
Yeah. So we shall see. It was nice and still sort of cool today. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed coming out. And I sort of was singing in the rain when I came out this morning, just singing in the rain.
And as we told you last time, you see, we can't put our hoodies up.
Nope.
We gotta keep the hoodies out.
Can't put your hoodies up yet. They said it's going on like that in Jersey and Boston and New York too. It's still a little chilly out there too. So we are not alone, Chicagoans.
Guess that just proves it's a cold world out there.
A cold world. What would you do if you ruled the world, my brother?
Man, imagine smoking weed in the streets without cops harassing. Imagine going to court with no trial. I'm just kidding. You know, no, if I ruled the world, I'd make sure citizens, along with their paychecks, got a little stipend every month. You know, you know. And I know people are like, well, they can work for their. Yeah, but you know, I mean, we gotta look out for the people. You'd get like a little monthly joint. You know, then you'd get like maybe a commercial vehicle. You know, if you had a family, we'd give you like a truck. You know, if it was just you, a single person, we'd give you a little, maybe a little Tesla, a little 2-door joint or something like that. But, I definitely put more back into the country and the people.
Got you. Same here. Put more back into the people. Give people a little bit more of a break. You get to spend more time with your family. Probably be a 4-day week work.
Yeah.
3 days off, and you can split that up how you want to do it. You know what I'm saying?
I make we'd have to have mandatory health stuff, man.
Mandatory health stuff, free health care.
Yeah.
Because without taking care of yourself, you ain't got nothing. Let's just stop being selfish. We're going to close the gap between. We're going to bring back a good middle class.
Yes.
Nobody's going to have to be broke. Nobody's going to have to be hungry. Everybody can't be rich.
No, but don't have to be. But we all, it's enough for everybody to be okay.
Yes. We all can get along and have a great time and enjoy it a little better. But I got a feeling people still won't be satisfied.
Right. All right. And we'd have to definitely bring back one thing that carried over from like head start in kindergarten, which is nap time. Everybody on their job get mandatory like 10-minute nap, 15-minute nap, depending on the labor you got.
Yes. As I have gotten older, naps play an important thing in my life. I used to say naps were not important, but yes, they are now. That's what my body tells me.
Yep.
So, man, how was your driving today in the rain, brother?
Traffic.
Yeah.
For some reason up here when it rains, people act like they don't know how to drive.
I don't know how to drive, it's wet.
Yeah, but as soon as the snow get on the ground, everybody want to, act like we're in the Indy 500.
Yeah, Indy 500, speeding and just doing all types of crazy stuff. Snow donuts, not angels, but snow donuts in the car and all that type of crazy mess.
How was your drive? Wait a minute, you like right now?
Well, my walk-in today was singing in the rain, just singing. All I needed was a big old brown thing of Morton salt. That's all I needed, a big old round thing of Morton salt.
Your little yellow raincoat, right?
Yeah, my little yellow raincoat. But it was cool, man. I actually was. Besides getting a little damp, I loved it, man. I actually loved seeing the rain. I just didn't want to wake up and it was all hot and steamy.
Yeah. Humidity.
I'm not looking forward to that, brother. I'm just not looking forward to it. So, yeah, so the drive-in or the walk-in was very cool. But listen, We worked out together today.
We did, bro.
And my man, pow, give him a pound. So what we did was, since I was so close, I went ahead and got in the gym about 11:15 and did a full leg workout. And Kane come in. What time did you get there?
10 on the dot.
About 10 on the dot. So it gave me a chance to sort of rest up just a tiny bit, but not much because I went ahead and did abs in between that time. So by the time Kane got to the gym, I was pretty much ready to go and do our weighted push-ups is what we did first. Oh man, that was tough, bro. That was tough. I just had to suck it up and just say, boy, get through it, pay your dues. This is what you've been doing for a multitude of years. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so I definitely enjoyed that. Then we got on the incline machine, the incline press, and just pretty much left from there. And what did we do? We did the
bis and tris,
preacher curls, and
tricep dips.
Tricep dips on the bench, which was pretty harsh too. It started out pretty heavy on that bicep preacher curl. I think I bit off more than I could chew. I only got 4 of them, and
we was taxed at like second set of everything.
Yeah, we was taxed, man. We was pretty much done and out of it. So listen, what is going on with the FFYL gear? I'm telling you some of this new stuff we got out right now. And tell us a little bit about what the event the other day. What was going on, brother?
Okay, so man, this Saturday, I don't know if you guys, whoever tunes in, you know, we had Brother Jalen Brooks on, and he was talking about the Fit to Serve event at Apostolic Church of God here in Chicago. And so this Saturday, I was able to be a vendor and a speaker at Apostolic Church of God Fit to Serve event. Had a table, t-shirts, hats, backpacks. Man, I got Fight for Your Life water, y'all. Fight for Your Life water. So it was a very, very, very good response as far as the speaking engagement, as far as getting the product to people and explaining to them how Fight for Your Life came to be. It was very, very good. And I was very received, man. People were loving the gear, loving how the brand came to be. You know, so I'm truly, truly grateful. Man, down the pipeline, the hats, people were going crazy over the hats.
Those hats are dope, brother.
Man,
dope. I love them.
Man, they got new designs for the hats. The backpacks people were going crazy for. They got new shirt designs. And just, you know, I hate to put too much of the in-house stuff out, but, you know, I got designs for the next like 5 years.
Man,
I got like just crazy designs for like the next 5 years. So, you know, anybody who wants to support, you know, whether it's donation, I'll be getting donations like crazy. You can go to fightstruggle@gmail.com. You can, that's for PayPal. You can go to Cash App. You can go to struggle_fight. You can check out gear anywhere, man. Then we got our radio joints coming out soon. You know, we're going to try to launch the hats for the radio station as well as shirts and some hoodies. But, man, we are really, really on an uptick when it comes to the brand. And I'm truly grateful to everybody out there who support.
And, man, you sent me some of the pictures that was going on with the event, man. It was looking real good.
Yeah.
Real good. Very, very, and you know, we already know, but it was looking very, very professional. Looked like you was out there doing your thing with the brand, the FFYL brand. Fight for Your Life. Look good, look great. You did a great job, my brother. I gotta give you things up on it. I gotta send your love out there too, and man, and the people that represent it. Now, who were the people who sponsored that again?
It was ACOG, Apostolic Church of God.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
yeah,
Great.
Yeah, but I got like before the event, I got some like crazy donations for people just like, yo, like what you're doing. Boom, here. You know, take this. You know, so. And it was kind of a test run for me just to see the response, you know, and by being such a good response, I mean, man, I even had people that was just like, oh, I just like what you're doing. Here, go take this. And I had somebody who bought one of my products and she said, you know, this is too cheap. This is too low. This is valuable. Here, you know, I was like, oh, she's like, raise the price of this. I was like, oh, okay, all right.
Question. Can I borrow $5?
Oh yeah, we got $5.
You got $5.
Yeah, that's about all we got.
Slide it under the table for me. Don't let anyone see it out there. So anyway, if you have had the chance to, if you're on our IG, which is FFYL Radio, if you're on our Facebook page, which is FFYL Radio, we have been putting up and showing the new radio, if I feel like radio station logo. We've been working with that. Putting that out there a little bit here and there, and also working on our podcast. We've been working on the podcast, getting some other things done to advance ourselves and continue this thing that we call life and fighting for our life. You know, well, listen, it is 14 minutes after the hour of 12 o'clock here at WIIT 88.9 FM with the FFYL radio show with your boy
Markane Allen
and your man Ripper Brown. Let's get into this tune. Y'all know what we do. Let's kick it off with little Michael Jackson.
ZZZ.
What's that?
Thank you so much. You made everyone chat. Thank you so much. We appreciate you.
Somebody wrote something on.
Yeah, it's not, man. The name is ZZZZ. Z's.
Appreciate you.
Said I'm the one who made everyone chat. Appreciate you. Brother or sister, whoever y'all.
We appreciate you. Much love.
See, we mention your name, Z's, and we got sleepy. What the?
Mention Z's and you get tired, sleepy. I'm gonna sleep on the mic. Pardon me. Feels like a pillow. Feels like a pillow today. Woo. We'll play one more quick tune and then we'll go into the topic. Shit, man. I might straight go home and take me a nap first.
I wish I could, man.
I got a 2-hour nap and get back up, man.
Pumping and working. That's why I told you I want to,
Yeah, that's good right there. Yep. You can be like that. That's good. I'm good. You can actually turn it out just a little bit more. Oh, no, you know what? Leave it like that. Come sit down real quick and just take a look at that. We're making it happen, people. We are adjusting. Thank you for tuning in to the live show. You get to see more things than what we don't do on air. You can see us act silly, jump around, dance, be crazy.
you never know what you might get here at the show.
You just never know.
We do a lot of things here at the show. I was telling you, bro, I'm a driver, man. I could, be like, James, take me home.
Hey, man, we seriously looking into some of that too, man.
For real, bro.
Yeah. I never can say goodbye, girl.
I want to look up in 3 years like, hey, I need a license.
Yeah, you know.
I gotta go get a license. I gotta redo my license.
Tomorrow morning, I am kicking off the 28-day investing challenge for beginners over 50. 15 minutes a day to start your investor path. On April 7th, the open your brokerage account. Will make your first investment account. By April 21st, your friends will wonder if they're missing out. Tap the link to join us.
See if we're playing outside.
Down walking in them. This is for y'all. Remix. Said I know there is somebody's birthday tonight, somewhere, and I know somebody Move in the name of love. See, I know there's somebody breaking out the champagne somewhere, and you can be sure that somebody's gonna make love tonight until the day. Oh, one thing's for sure. I'm gonna put on my dancing shoes. Get on the door and go out and step the whole night through. In the name of love. Girl,
So what's that, boy?
oh, in the name of love. In the name of love. Step in the name of love.
Yo, what about that Chi-Town? What's
In
up?
the name of love.
You gotta break it down. You can't sit down yet.
Oh, wait till somebody else gets up. I'm gonna be the first one to hit the floor.
Hit the floor, Dad.
So tell the DJ to turn it up.
Turn it up. And that be us.
Listen to this remix. Made you wanna step. Cause it's a God. Oh, baby. Keep on stepping. Wow. Come on and settle in the name of love. Whatever you think, let's get out, take the club. Anything's looking at a song for us. Anybody else, whatever step in, tell them that. Get it for love, yeah. Get it for love, yeah. Get it for love, yeah. That's why we did it. Get it for love, yeah. Oh, yeah. Get it for love. Get it for love, yeah. Oh, yeah. And we got you while we did it. Yeah. We did it for love. Oh, and they got you while we did it. Yeah. Hey, we did it for love. Oh, yeah. Everybody's stepping something. Everybody's clapping, clapping. Everybody's moving. Hey, in the name of love.
Step on y'all. Yeah. Regina and George Daniels. I love you, baby. Here we go. I see you. Yeah. DJ Wayne Williams. Spinning the records. But you spin this one, baby. Alright. Last but not least, let's not forget the most talented band in the world on the good time. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Johnny Loud. Say on, player.
I'll go ahead, get into it, give you a chance to respond to me while I'm finding that song when we come back in. All right? All right, all right. It is 23 minutes after the hour here at 12 o'clock at WIIT 88.9 FM. You are listening to the Fight for Your Life radio show with your man,
Markane Allen.
and your boy, Ripper Brown. Elijah X could not make it today. We're going to go into the topic of the day. And the topic of the day is that most precious, precious thing in a human being's life, and that is having confidence. There is no denying that confidence can play to results and advance careers. It affects how we communicate with those around us, as well as how others perceive who we are. There is great authority in being able to connect a powerful presentation to important ideas. Sounding confidence will lead us towards success. What do you think about that, my brother?
I've always felt like some people are born with it. Some people have to build it. You know, you ever had like a niece or a nephew or even one of your children, like, man, they just came here with the spirit to stand up and do stuff and say stuff, and you know, and then you'll have another niece or nephew or your child, and that one's timid and quiet. It means, you know, they have to build it.
Yes.
You know, it's kind of like that, you know, that story of prodigal son. You know, one son went out into the world and did his thing, while the other son stayed home. The one that went and built himself came back better, and the one that stayed home, you know, kind of suffered with a little bit of arrogance. But confidence is definitely a gift that's needed.
Yes.
But a lot of people, it goes back to self-esteem for them.
Yes.
You know, you got to have your self-esteem, built up self-esteem. And notice, people, the word is self-esteem. Self-esteem.
S-E-L-F.
Yeah, not
self-esteem.
Yeah, not them esteem.
Yeah, not somebody giving to you.
Yeah,
Esteem.
they esteem. You know,
That's
it's,
right.
it's self-esteem. And confidence helps you conquer a lot of things in life. You know, it helps you conquer traumas. It helps you move forward in positions as far as work. It helps you do whatever gifts you've been blessed with, or talents or skills or whatever. It's a good thing. You know, as long as you know, you be careful of how much ego creeps into it.
Exactly. And if you know what I know, brother, I mean, sometimes that confidence can be looked upon by some people as being arrogant.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you know, and for example, let's talk about Floyd Mayweather. Now, I wouldn't do it exactly the way he do it sometimes, but I tell people, until somebody can shut him up, he has the right to throw his money around, talk all the junk he want to talk, until somebody can knock him off of his pedestal and shut his mouth. I think he has the right to talk as much junk as he want to talk.
Yeah.
I'm not mad at him.
Yeah. I mean, Ali did it.
Yeah.
Ali did it. And, you know, I think the fact that Floyd does it and flaunts what he has,
Yes.
that's what makes people mad.
Yeah, in a braggadocious way.
Yeah, that's what makes people mad. But, you know, Ali did it in a eloquent way where he showed that, like, I don't care what I have. I'm willing to say what I want to say, speak up for what I want to speak up for, and stand for what I stand for.
Exactly.
You know, we didn't really know what Ali had in his pocket. You know, and we knew when he lost it all.
Yeah, we knew that, but when they took it from him.
Yeah, but we never knew what he had in his pocket. But I think just because Floyd brags, and I mean, and hey, the man earned it.
He earned it. I'm not mad at him, man. Flaunt it as much as you want to. Throw it in people's face until somebody can
come try to take it.
Off.
Yeah, come try to take it from him.
Come try to take it from him. If you can't knock him off of that pedestal and beat him within that square box with those ropes around it, then that man has the right to say what he want to say. But by feeling and sounding confident, we are better able to connect to our audience and show certainty in the information that that is being shared. It's common to feel nervous in front of others. These nerves can hold us back from great opportunities. So be sure to stand on top of it. You go out there and you talk in front of people, take the time to practice what you do. Take reps what you do before you go out there and speak with confidence, because with a good presentation and great preparation and a powerful mindset, your confidence will build and soar.
Let me ask you this, brother.
Yes, sir.
Have you ever had an opportunity where life has thrown you an alley-oop, where you've had to like just grab that confidence and do it and not even know what you like? I mean, you somewhere and somebody just, you know, you got an opportunity and it's like, I've never had this opportunity before, but I just gotta be strong and confident about it.
Yes. And every time I stand up to it, because here's the thing, we all have fears with stuff, but I've never been so fearful not to take that step. That's one thing I can say I have done in life, and why I've been able to achieve the things that I have achieved. Not saying I'm all of this, all of that, but being able to do just what it is to be able to move forward in life and achieve goals that I set for myself, was I've never been so scared to where I allowed my fears to stop me from taking that step. Even if I had to close my eyes and jump out, I did it. And you know what? It felt so good afterwards. Yeah. Because it was like, that wasn't so bad.
Yeah. And it builds you for the next time.
It builds you for the next time. So now with me with nervous feelings, it's not that I'm scared. It's that I just want to do well. It's a difference. Every time I go on a set, to film, or every time I go in front of the camera or behind the camera, I have a little nervous energy, right? I have a small nervous energy coming on air, but that's only because I want to do well.
Yeah,
That is the difference.
And it keeps you sharp.
It keeps you sharp.
Yeah, it keeps you
You
sharp.
don't want to mess up, and you want to stay on top of your toes. But here's a few things that can help you with it, like sounding confident is something that helps raise your confidence. Being positive and rephrasing and affirmations can help with your confidence. Setting goals. Don't go out there, just like we talk about going into the gym. While I was working out today, I was thinking about tomorrow, what I was going to do. Always have a plan and have goals. I never go into the gym without knowing what I'm going to do, because anyone that is unprepared will be unprepared. Exactly. So, morning routines. It's morning routines you go through to set your day. Sometimes you have to shorten them up because you're a little behind in time, and sometimes you may have to cut a few things out, but you know what you need to do. And sometimes even not having the time to do your morning routines, that you've taken so many reps at it that it is easy to just step forward and make it happen.
Right, life will throw you that sometimes. You know, you plan, you make, set up all your clothes for the next day. You set the coffee pot or whatever. You get up, you hit all the buttons and everything, and you get up, and guess what? You oversleep.
Yeah.
You had your alarm set. You went to bed at a decent time. You oversleep. So guess what you got to do now? You got to jump up. You got to make it all happen. And then whenever you approach that day, you got to keep having that same confidence that you had on the days when it goes smooth.
Exactly.
And that's where you get that grit, that underneath your fingernail grit from, to know that, like, man, I didn't even eat like I usually eat, and I feel good today. I didn't, usually do what I usually do, and that workout was great today. So that's how life is, man. Life is about adapting and pivoting and doing it confidently.
Exactly. And a couple of more things is just to what I just spoke about was stepping out, overcoming your fears, and also being prepared and taking rest. I'm sure we all have been there, that we do some stuff sometimes over and over again to the point where you've done it and you forget. Oh man, I left home. Did I turn that eye off the stove? Did I lock the door properly? Things of that nature. And you do it so repetitiously sometimes that you almost forget that you've done it. That's how you prepare in life. That's how you take reps. That's how you continue to take a swing at what it is.
And I try to get people to get that concept for like working out and fitness and just health in general.
Yes.
It needs to be like a part of your life now. There's no more of that just, I'm just gonna do, I'm just gonna go to the gym. It's like, no, this has to be a part of your life now. Like putting on pants every day. This has to be a part of our life now because we're living in a different time. It was once upon a time we didn't have phones like this. You had to wait till you got home to call somebody.
And it was normal.
So now we walk around with computers in our pockets, and we got used to that. So it's like, you can't tell me, you can't make an excuse not to get accustomed to, like, I have to maintain my health. I have to maintain my health. And so you have to be confident with that as well as you are with everything else. Because once upon a time you didn't know how to eat with a fork. Somebody taught you that, and you did it over and over again. And when you go out now, you don't even think, you just unwrap the fork from the napkin or whatever, and you start eating. And so it's like, get repetitious about your life and your health, and fight for your life.
Yeah, exactly. Continue to fight for your life. But listen, it's 32 minutes after you're out here at 12 o'clock. Once again, it is WIIT 88.9 FM with the FFYL radio show with your man,
Markane Allen
and Ripper Brown. Let's get into it. Let's play some good music.
Yeah, that's good, bro.
I got a little bit of money on my phone. What's that? I got a little bit of money on my phone.
Something's got a hold of me.
We want to get it right, bro, but we also want to give the people food.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
want to give them food.
Yeah,
We don't just want to be on here just, we want to give them food.
Did you say something about, did you have anything for, if I don't like it, I don't like it, doesn't mean I'm hating. Did you have anything for that?
I think it wanted to roll that in with the news, with the gun violence.
Okay. Now, what would you not like about that? What would it be?
I don't like that. You snitching if you say something about somebody doing something wrong, man. That's what I don't like. I don't like it. I don't like the
If
fact
they're
that
doing something wrong.
yeah, I don't like that, man. You kill a kid and a woman, and then it's like
I'll bring it in and let you start off with that.
within our
Chime
like,
in.
yeah, I'll say, that's my view on it. That's my I don't like it. I don't like it. But and I'll roll our news into this and talk about them.
Right. So, do you want to do that right after this then?
Yeah, we go.
Okay, well, I'll play another song, and we're going to the, if I don't like it doesn't mean I'm hating. If I don't like it, you can jump and take that look into it if you want to. You'll know what I wanted to that, because I'll get into that if part of what he did, I was like, that means I wanted to that. And you come in. I'm about to get that picture right there. Where you going at?
Eczema isn't always obvious.
Eczema isn't always red.
But now, eczema isn't always going to stop you. With Eblis. Eblis is a once-monthly treatment to help those with moderate to severe eczema find real itch relief and real results.
Like skin that's still more clear at 1 year. Don't use if you're allergic to Eblis. Allergic reactions can occur that can be severe. Eye problems can occur. Tell your doctor if you have new or worsening eye problems. You should not receive a live vaccine when treated with Eblis. Before starting Eblis, tell your doctor if you have a parasitic infection.
Skin that's still more clear, even at 1 year? Clearly, it's possible with Eblis.
Talk to your doctor about Eblis for eczema.
Go with the I don't like it first and then go into the right? Mm-hmm. Okay. Going right after this.
Let's get it from the phone up in this sensory. We got y'all open, now you're open, so you got to dance for me. Don't need no hateration, holleration in this sensory. Let's get it percolating while you're waiting, so just dance for me. Come on, everybody, get on now.
Get your leg and get your body bumping. I know you leave your situations at the door. So grab my body and get your ass on the floor. Let's get it on in this dancery. Now open, now you open. Spend it, got to dance for me. Don't need no hateration, holleration. In this dancery, let's get it percolating while you're waiting. So just dance for me. Don't need no hater. Don't need no trying to love one another. We just want y'all have a good time. No more drama in your life. Work real hard to make a dime. If you got beat, you'll find out mine. We all marry us outside. We gon' celebrate all night. Now have fun tonight, no fight. Turn that straight back way around. Make you dance all night, and I got some real deep boy this time. It doesn't matter if you white or black. Let's get fun tonight. Let's get in this dancery. Now focus, so it doesn't dance for me. Don't need no hateration, holleration. In this dancery, let's get it percolating while you're waiting. So just dance for me. Let's get it on. In this dancery, now you focus, so it doesn't dance for me. Don't need no hateration,
If I don't like it, I don't like it doesn't mean that I'm hating. If I don't like it, I don't like it doesn't mean that I'm hating. If I don't like it, I don't like it doesn't mean that I'm hating. If I don't like it, I don't like it doesn't mean that I'm hating. If I don't like it, I don't like it. It doesn't mean that I'm hating.
All right. If I don't like it, I don't like it. Doesn't mean that I'm hating. Line out of one of Chicago's own Common. I keep wanting to call him Common Sense, but I'm sorry, he goes.
Oh, yeah. Mama named him Common Sense. I call him Common Sense.
But one thing I don't like, and I don't like it, it doesn't mean that I'm hating. I do not like this thing that has come along in the street where if you see something wrong being done in your community, you a snitch if you say something. You why you can't. It's like, man, if you killing women and children, man, snitch. You deserve to be told on.
Somebody need to snitch on you.
Yeah, it's either that or you get handled.
You know what I mean?
Too, because that's
Street justice,
yeah.
baby.
It's like, come on, man. You can't be out here killing and pillaging and destroying the community, man, and then expect everybody to just turn their head or like you're doing a good deed or something. You're not doing a good deed. You're destroying what needs to grow. When you destroy what you need to grow, when a weed grow in a garden, it can destroy everything. We need to pluck it. We need to pluck that weed out of the garden. If I don't like it, I don't like it. Doesn't mean that I'm hating. I just don't like it. If you see something being done wrong, man, it's my neighborhood. Get out of here. Get out of here. Or we're going to get rid of you.
That's right.
That's it. That's all. It's not snitching. Snitching is when somebody is minding their business and they doing some kind of underhanded crime or scheme, and somebody just goes and tell them for no good reason. That's the street code of snitching.
And it may not be something that's terrible. You might be stealing some food because you're
Hungry. Exactly. You may be doing street business to feed your family, and somebody telling you that's a whole different thing. It's like, but if you go in the backyard, go to an event, go to a prom, and you just go in this backyard and start shooting up everybody who has nothing to do with why you're shooting. You just want to get vengeance because of something, or you had a problem with somebody who may not even be there, and you just want to hurt them, and you want to go kill all their family, their grandma, their auntie, their daddy, their uncles, and kids, and everything. It's like, man, look, man, nah, I'm not cool with that. I'm not cool with that. I don't like it. I don't like it.
I don't like it. I don't like it doesn't mean that I'm hating. So let's move on with the topic.
All right.
The news.
our news, gun violence. This is Gun Violence Awareness Month. And here in Chicago, you know, we are plagued with a lot of gun violence. A lot of innocent people die. A lot of people killing each other for no reason. I mean, and this past week, we had a prom that got shot up on, I'm gonna just say St. Sabina's land. Everyone knows Father Flager here in Chicago. Father Flager is an advocate to stop violence, gun violence. Father Flager is that pastor, minister, reverend that will be out in your streets in the middle of the night walking and protesting to stop violence, you know, and no, he doesn't look like us, but he's one of us. He does not look like us, but he's one of us. He used to march with Dr. King. When Dr. King came to Chicago, he was a part of that era. He has the respect of the streets. Usually his neighborhood in his area is considered somewhat of a holy ground in the street. So once it starts getting that plague of violence starts creeping back over in that area, I know he's very, very hurt because he does a lot to make sure that that doesn't happen with a lot of community programs, a lot of outreach programs, a lot of, you know, speaking engagements and things of that nature. And he's out there doing the work. You know, we complain about people not out there doing the work. He's out there doing the work. He's been out there doing the work for decades now. And it's just very, very unfortunate that that happened and that 7 people were shot. And then we had another violent issue not far from, you know, the restaurant that we used to do security at, where somebody got shot up.
Yes.
And it's how's it going to stop? Who's going to stop it? What's going to stop it? No one knows. Apparently words don't do much to stop it. People being out there doesn't do much to stop it. Stopping the movement of guns doesn't do much to stop it. I think it's just a real spiritual illness going on. And when I was younger, I knew the answer because it was able to be attained. You know, you had a mass of people that was moving towards stopping this, but now everyone's, well, if it ain't happening to me, you know. But that's the thing. You never know what day you're going to be out grocery shopping and this thing is going to happen in front of you, around you. You know, so, you know, if you can't do nothing about it, you know, we can either say something about it, bring awareness to it, but somehow, some way, man, it has to stop because these kids have automatic weapons.
Yes.
They have extended clips. They have switches.
Real fire.
Yeah. So it's like, you know, they're pretty much ready for war out here.
And we know they're not building and making those guns. Those guns are being brought into the community.
Yep.
How do they get their hands on these guns?
These high technical weapons.
High technical weapons. I've never seen a little kid in the hood build a gun or make a gun.
Nope.
Where they getting them from, y'all?
Nope.
That is the question.
And right now we're in IIT, and I'm sure, and I've read recently that there are students trying to manufacture 3D weaponry.
Yes.
And I've actually watched a 3D gun be made, you know, and so that's going to be the next thing.
Oh, man.
Somebody's going to be buying the technology, putting it in their basement in the factory, and making weaponry.
And you'll be making it right there in your basement.
Yeah.
In
So
your mom and your mother's basement.
yeah. So
It's not funny.
I don't know what's the answer. The only answer I know is got to be a higher answer, God's answer.
Yeah. Well, we know we got the answer right now, and that is that it's 48 minutes after the hour here at 12 o'clock. It is Gun Violence Month, right?
Gun Violence Awareness, yeah.
It's Gun Violence Awareness a month. People, we have got to do better no matter what color you are, brown, pink, green, yellow, red. It does not matter the color. It is all of our problem because it is gun violence everywhere. Whether it's little whoever down the street here spraying and doing drive-by, little Timmy with the long jacket on and shooting up school.
Right.
It's going down, y'all.
Yeah.
It's no need to keep pointing fingers. Do something about it.
Yeah.
Don't just talk about it. Be about it. Do something about it. If not, then shut up.
Shut up.
And if you don't understand that, cállate.
Yeah.
Be quiet.
And from a song from our time, gotta do my imitations. In the words of Miss Shirley.
Stop the violence, make a change, because we all in the same thing.
get that. If you don't know who it is, well, look at it later, and maybe you'll catch on to it later. But it's 49 minutes after the hour. Here at 12 o'clock at WIIT 88.9 FM with your boy,
Markane Allen.
and Ripper Brown. Let's get into this next joint. I'm gonna come into the artist of the day and get rid of that. That's pretty much funny, yeah, right?
Yeah. I gotta get out of here. One sharp, bro.
That's cool. I'm right behind you, bro. Ain't no feedback to that one.
Outside, rain keeps me home. The quiet conversation makes me warm. So warm.
Ooh, I'm at the Christmas play. Yeah.
Sometimes I swear she gets home. Whispers me to sleep and wakes me up again. Sometimes I call my name. You wash away my eyes. Summer rain. I don't mind. Rain forever.
Yes, that is our local native, Mr. Carl Thomas. And it just so happened he is our artist of the day. So, artist of the day, Carl Thomas, Carlton Neron Thomas. Let me get this right. Carlton Neron Thomas, born June 15th, 1972, is an American R&B singer from Aurora, Illinois. He was discovered by American rapper Puff Daddy, who signed Thomas, take that, who signed Thomas to Bad Boy Records in 1997. He became best known for his 2000 single, I Wish, which peaked at number 20 on the Billboard Hot 100 and proceeded with his debut album, Emotional, in 2000. Did you ever get a chance to meet Carl?
No, but Dave used to ride a train with his father.
Okay.
And he kept saying, my son, with this some boy out of New York. And we were like, huh? He's like, yeah.
Say, son, with some boy out of New York.
And then we was like, and his name, I think he's a junior, right?
You know, I'm not
I
sure.
think but either way, his dad was showing us pictures. He broke out this little Polaroid. We were like, oh, like you called Thomas dad? He was like, yeah, that's my son.
Yeah.
Like, wow.
Yeah. Man, so one of the most talented voices that you recognize when you hear it, when John Legend came out.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, I got a chance to get to know Carl, hang out with him a little bit, do a few things with him, a few shows, and work with him on some stuff. And knew him personally. Had met and ran into some friends of his that were friends of mine, that were friends of his, and we were able to connect pretty much quite a few times to do things. So as, you know, maybe his career slowed down a little bit, and I started hearing some new music by Carl. And I was like, hey, Carl got new music out? No, not that I know of. Let me give Carl a call and find out, you know. And it was John Legend.
Mm-hmm.
I must say Carl Thomas has one of the most distinctive voices, and man, I would just love to hear some more music from Carl, man. One of the most distinctive, I can't say it enough. When you hear his voice, you know it's him.
Yeah.
He has this bellow out that he does when he hits these certain notes, man, and it's just nice. It's dope, man. It's a beautiful sound that is missing in music today.
Yeah, and I kind of wish that when Ye came out, he was one of those artists. I just knew Ye was gonna try to do something with him.
Yeah.
I just kind of wish Ye would have got him, man, because I think he would have really elevated just his production.
Yeah.
It just kind of seemed like, and I mean, I don't know why. It could be business or whatever.
Yeah, I'm sure it was contractual.
Yeah, back office stuff.
Messing with those certain people.
Yeah, back
we
office.
know now.
Yeah, back office stuff that
Sorry,
he kind of dropped the ball on him, man.
Yeah, dropped the ball on my man. Dropped the
Yeah.
ball on my man. You know, he's still touring and doing his thing. I mean, the guy, he has hits. And, you know, if you have hits, you can always tour and do your thing. I just would love to hear some more music from Carl. One of the most, I think, prolific voices that has been out here that I felt that time was too short.
Yeah, I agree.
That time was too short, brother.
And what's funny, I got a story about just his song, because I was taking out the garbage just last week. Remember when it got real hot?
Yeah.
So I was taking out the garbage, and I'm walking by the apartment or whatever, and I'm hearing, I'm emotional. And whoever the brother was in this apartment, he was singing this song. And, you know, he couldn't sing.
He couldn't sing, but he was
singing
that
this song. And it was like, yeah, when I threw the trash in there, and I came back, it was right at that part. Look at me, I can't stop crying. I can't stop crying. I said, man, whoever that brother is in that apartment, man, he get through whatever he going through, because he was blaring it. Had the window up, because it was 90 degrees that day. He had the window up, the breeze was blowing. You know, I said, man, whatever that brother going through in there, may that song help him get through it, because he was in there, look at me, I can't stop crying.
Well, you just introduced our next and last song.
All right, let's do it.
So let's get into it with Mr. Carl Thomas and Emotional. Hey, man, love you, Carl, man. Listening
Stay
for
up,
some
Carl.
more. Stay up,
Stay up,
baby.
Carl. I was headed to export. We were running out of export. Brother to this costume. I said, man, this song make bring it out of me, brother.
Hey, man, I'm telling you, man. He got fucked by mother.
Yeah, man.
He literally said,
But somehow we got loose. From what was oh so tight. So we went on. So we went so right.
Putting out too much to come back at them. They be saying like, we don't know what we're white men like that. Every reputation, every time that song plays, get my $2,000.
Didn't understand it. Oh girl, why me? I had no choice. What was there for us was to terminate our love and be free. Oh, what's the man to do? Now
I've been through that. Oh, you know you spell?
No, I didn't use it.
I'm gonna be back, man.
Now we try again, but now this is the end. Tell me what's the use of holding on if we can't be free? And I can't let you go. I'm trying.
Thank y'all for tuning in to the Fight for Your Life radio show on WIIT 88.9 FM. I'm your host, Markane Allen.
Right.
It's your host, Ripper Brown.
That is it for us today. Hey, we are looking at our live people right now. Hey, this is it for us today, y'all. This is it for us. We're going to cut it short. We usually run to about 1:30, but it is 3 minutes after the hour here at 1 o'clock at WIIT 88.9 FM with the Fight for Your Life radio show. My host, Markane Allen. What's up, baby?
What's up?
He's over there on the other side messing with the camera right now. I'm over here about to sign us out here on this lovely, rainy Wednesday. I'm really enjoying it. And we got our people out there walking around. What's up, y'all? It's empty out there. Hey, how's everybody doing out there? Oh, man, it's a rainy Wednesday. I may go in. What are you going to do today, Kane? I know the mic's not over there. You want to bring the mic over there?
Yeah, let's
Hey,
bring the mic.
your mic is on, brother. Talk on there. Talk on there.
I gotta go to work.
You got to go to work? Yeah. He got to go to work.
I got more people to train.
Yeah, I got to go to work too, but I'm going to go in and go to work. It doesn't stop, y'all. This is what we do.
I got an online, an in-person, a class tonight,
Poor guy.
another class after
Poor
that.
guy.
It don't stop. Trying to help
Poor
everybody
guy.
fight for their life.
Poor guy. He's got to help. We've got to help. They've got to help. You've got to help. Everyone fight for your life. And you are listening to the FFYL radio show. We'll catch you next Wednesday. Right, Kane?
That's right.
Kane, don't stand me up, Kane. Are you coming next Wednesday?
Right now, yes.
Okay, well, Wednesday after next. Let me just put this in your head right now before we sign off. Wednesday after next, not today and not after tomorrow. Of course, not today and not next Wednesday, but Wednesday after next, it will be an all-out Malcolm X Day. It's everything Malcolm. I think it's either his birthday, wasn't it? His birthday that just went through. His birthday went through.
The day passed.
And you better believe Elijah X will have a lot to say. Understand what I'm saying? Elijah will be here next Wednesday. I guess next Wednesday would be considered this Wednesday, but it's the Wednesday after next. And let's listen. It's going to be an all-out Malcolm X Day, and we're going to enjoy it. Like I said, Elijah X will be here to do his thing. Markane Allen will be here. He's not going to stand me up. Maybe we'll get a chance to work out again that Wednesday. Markane, what do you think, Markane? Can we get Markane to say he's going to work out with me that day?
I cannot commit to that.
Hey, look, I'm just trying to put him on the spot, y'all. I'm putting him on the spot. But we've had a lot of fun today on this wacky, wet Wednesday, hump day Wednesday. Do it again. Do it again. I can't do it. But anyway, Markane, hey, brother, you be safe going in.
Yep.
I'm going to do
brother.
my thing. I wish I could catch a ride from you, but we know it's okay. But anyway, everyone will see you next Wednesday. We're about to play the automation again. Have you enjoyed that?
Fight for your life.
Fight for your life, radio people. Do not let life drag you down too much. So fight for your life. And we'll see you next week, everybody. All right? Have a great one.